Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something incredibly special, something that blends classic charm with modern engineering. It's the most anticipated 2026 Ford F-100 vintage pickup truck, a tribute to the golden era of American pickups, now reborn with 21st century innovation. Whether you're a die-hard fan of retro rides or someone just discovering the F-Series lineage, this truck demands your attention. Let's start by soaking in the visuals. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the F-100 Vintage evokes serious nostalgia. The front end stays true to its 1970s roots, featuring that signature boxy grille with bold horizontal slats and circular headlights that are now reimagined with LED tech. There's something beautifully simple about it. No accuracy, crasses, no exaggerated contours, just clean, timeless lines. The hood maintains its slight elevation at the center, and Ford has neatly tucked modern sensors into the grille without disrupting the retro aesthetic. Even the Ford emblem is presented in the old-school script, a small detail that makes a big impact. From the side, the truck stands with proud, square shoulders, riding on classic-style steel wheels with modern all-terrain rubber. The proportions are more compact than a typical modern F-150, staying true to the original F-100 form factor, but the stance is just wide enough to feel planted and confident. The doors are smooth, devoid of unnecessary styling flourishes, and the side mirrors even carry that vintage squared-off look. Though rest assured, they're packed with contemporary safety tech like blind spot monitoring and auto-dash dimming. As we move to the rear, the charm continues. The tailgate sports embossed Ford lettering, a nod to the heritage model, and the taillights maintain that old-school vertical rectangle shape but now glow with efficient LEDs. There's no mistaking this for anything else. It's vintage through and through, but done with the polish and precision of modern craftsmanship. The bumper is minimalist but rugged, and yes, it still feels like it's ready for a camping trip or a haul to the lumber yard. Slide inside, and you're greeted with one of the most interesting interiors Ford has put out in recent years. They've managed to blend nostalgia and utility with modern comfort. The dashboard layout is delightfully straightforward, echoing the flat design of the original F-100, complete with metal, trim, and faux wood accents. Analog-style gauges dominate the instrument cluster, but peek closer and you'll notice a fully digital panel cleverly designed to look vintage. The steering wheel is a retro three-spoke design with the Ford script at the center, and the bench set, yes, a real bench seat is wrapped in a tasteful mix of leather and plaid fabric. It's got heating and ventilation, of course. Even the climate control knobs feel analog, with chunky tactile feedback that's satisfying to use. There's modern tech here too, subtly integrated. A 12-inch infotainment screen is cleverly concealed behind a flip-down section of the dash when not in use, preserving the clean aesthetic. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Ford's Sync 5 interface, and even a premium B&O sound system. Storage is practical, with under-seat bins, door pockets, and a hidden glove compartment that slides rather than pops. Now let's talk about what powers this beauty. Underneath that retro skin lies Ford's latest electric platform, the same one underpinning the F-150 Lightning. Yep, the 2026 F-100 Vintage is electric, although there's a hybrid variant for those who want the classic feel with a growl. The electric version produces around 460 horsepower and a beefy 775 pounds-ft of torque, launching the truck from 0 to 60 in about 4.8 seconds. Seriously quick for something this boxy and nostalgic. You'll get an estimated 300-mile range on a full charge, and yes, it supports fast charging. For the hybrid model, Ford's 3.5-liter PowerBoost V6 provides ample grunt with over 400 horsepower, blending fuel economy with practicality. On the road, the ride is impressively smooth. Ford's engineers have retuned the suspension for a balanced cruiser-like experience. It's quiet, responsive, and feels agile for a pickup of this stature. Steering is light but communicative, and the regenerative braking in the electric version adds a fun bit of tech-savvy control. You won't be tackling Moab trails in this, but for city driving, weekend getaways, or simply enjoying the drive, it's hard to beat this combo of comfort and charisma. When it comes to pricing, Ford has positioned the F-100 Vintage surprisingly well. The base electric model starts at around $58,000, which includes most of the key features you'd want. The hybrid version is a little cheaper, starting at approximately $52,000. Fully loaded with premium paint, sound system upgrades, leather interiors, and off-road packages, you could be looking at something in the $68,000 range. But considering its unique appeal, historical throwback, and cutting-edge tech, it feels like a fair price for what you get. If you're on the fence, here's what I'd suggest. If you're looking for raw utility and payload capacity, a modern F-150 or Maverick might suit you better. But if you want a daily driver that stands out, stirs up conversations at every coffee stop, and gives you that satisfying connection to automotive history, this is it. It's not just a truck, It's a statement. The F-100 Vintage isn't about being the biggest, toughest, or flashiest. It's about connection to the road, to the past, and to the simple joy of driving something made with heart. It's perfect for enthusiasts, collectors, or anyone wanting to escape the cookie-cutter mold of modern pickups. Ford has done something really special here, respecting tradition while boldly moving into the future. Alright, that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Ford F-100 Vintage pickup truck. Let me know in the comments, would you pick one up? Would you go electric or hybrid? And what's your favorite classic pickup of all time? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our latest car reviews, test drives, and automotive stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.